I apologize, y'all. Listen, I'm back again. This is Aaron Gonzalez. They call me Aaron the Legal Guy, and I'm always just talking business. So we're creating something that I like to call a program called Aaron the Legal Guy, just talking business. Woo, and it's kind of windy outside. If this wind persists, then I may have to take it inside. I thought I'd come outside because it's nice outside, and I've been stuck inside all day. So I thought I'd come outside and get some fresh air, but I think what I'm gonna have to do is lower my old tripod so that the wind is not as effective in blowing it, because it's kind of picking up back here in the backyard in Texas. So again, sporting the beast mode. Y'all familiar with beast mode? Yeah, beast mode. That's Marshawn Lynch's brand. That's right, Marshawn Lynch, football player for the Seahawks, played for the Raiders for a minute. Started with he's beast. He's beast mode. Skittles, right? That's beast mode. Recently, he made an investment into one of my accounts, actually one of my contracts that I have, and the company is called ZoomBang. I'm gonna type that in for you, because if you are an athlete or you have a child that's an athlete, then you need to be aware of what ZoomBang is, because for several reasons. The first reason, it will save you money, because your child, if they play football, they're going to want to buy that unprotected gear. It's like a compressed shirt with little pads on it. Don't be fooled by Nike or any of them other guys. ZoomBang is the real deal. ZoomBang is the one that the NFL players wear. All right. So you want to make sure they're getting the best of the best. Thanks for coming back, guys. Sorry about that. Y'all lost me for a second. So I'm putting that ZoomBang back in here again. It's under protective gear. And what it is meant to do is, if you are playing a contact sport, or like my man from Blue Line Security Corp, he's a security corporation. So if he has guards that are they carry guns and they wear Teflon, they wear their vest. You want to put this vest underneath your vest, because it's for secondary impact. So you get shot, the bulletproof vest does its job. It stops the bullet, right? But then you got the secondary impact. You got the vest hitting the body, because the bullet hit the vest hit the body. You got cracked ribs, you got a busted sternum. And I'm quite sure next time I'll get Jason on live with me, and he'll share with you guys probably some things where he's witnessed being from his background, that how this works, and how this Z7 vest from ZoomBang can protect our law enforcement officers. So anyway, go to the website, check it out. If you got little kids playing football, it's vitally important, because it'll protect their growth spurts, their growth joints, so they can have the opportunity to maximize their potential. So I'm Aaron the Legal Guy, just talking business. And that's part of business. That's part of my business, because that's one of my contracts, right? This is one of our owners, Beast Mode, Marshawn Lynch. We got the Beast Mode brand. The kid's going to want to wear Beast Mode, right? So, but like I said, I'm going to try to get Cool Lady on with me. She still should be standing by. I sent her a brief message while I was trying to get her on before. But what I did, I forgot her underscore. Come on, underscore. And then it's cool, because she's Cool Lady Cool. Let me see if this thing pulls her up. Search. And then we will add her to the live segment here with me. Let's see. When you go live and anyone can watch. Come on. There she is right there. It's not coming up. Cool Lady, where are you? Come back. Talk to me. I want to get you on live. On Instagram Live. Let's see, what is this right here? What does that do? I don't know. I'm just pressing buttons right now. Oh, here's a way we can do it. Let's see. COOL. Cool Lady Cool. There she's right there. Gotta write a message. I'm gonna tell her to come on live. Okay, it says she's active. So we are going to give her a couple seconds and try to get this figured out. If I don't get it figured out today, then we'll do it again tomorrow, because you know me, I'm doing this on a daily, because it's very important to me to send information out to as many people as I possibly can, because that's what this social media platform is all about. And if you're in business, I highly recommend that you do the same, right? You should use this platform as much as possible. Jason at Blue Line Security Corp, he's been doing awesome. I see his posts on a regular on Instagram, and that's awesome. That's how you get it done. People get to know who you are, and I'm telling you guys, it gives you the ability to develop trust in your brand when people see that you're marketing your brand, and your brand is you, right? This is just talking business. Your brand is you. It's vitally important that you're transparent in social media, right? You guys never hear me talking about, there she is, she just joined us. I'm gonna bring her on live. You guys never hear me talking about how much money I'm making, because it's not about that, right? It's not about a competition of who can make what. Those guys that do that kind of, blow my mind, and all they're talking about is how much money they make. Follow me because I make money. You know, it's sometimes not all about that. Kool-Aid is in the house.
Hey, Aaron, how you doing today?
I'm blessed and highly favored, just like you are. How are you?
I'm doing great today. Not so good yesterday, but I'm fine today.
Hey, you know, and my prayers goes out to you. I know you lost somebody close to you from cancer, right?
She haven't quite left yet, but they said she's at her end. So.
Right. Yeah, and I know that's tough. Trust me, that's tough. So our prayers go out to you. But today is another day.
Thank you.
And I'm glad you're feeling better today, and you always will be and are in my prayers, because we got history. We got history
indeed.
Together, right?
We got about 23 years worth of history.
Hey, don't be telling my age now.
Wait a minute, I got a little bit of that history in my hand.
There it is. Look at it. Oh.
Remember that, girl?
Yeah. You gotta take a picture of that.
Look.
You gotta take a picture of that and send it to me.
Put phone number on it. Look at that. You thought I didn't have left? I got one left.
Well, tell the folks real quick out here in Instagram TV. This, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Aaron the Leaf Guy, just talking business, and this is Kool-Aid. She's a hip hop artist. She can sing and rap. She writes tremendous. So if you're an artist out there, you're looking for some writing, you want to, give her a shout. But she is, I'm going to tell you guys from history and from knowing her now, she's one of those writers that will write some real shit, right? She'll write some real stuff because she going to get to know you. She's just not going to write something because you look good or because you flashy or you whatever. And we just was talking about that a second ago, because when you came on, sometimes it ain't about how much money, right? It's about what's inside and what you spreading out, right?
Exactly.
That will give you more money. That will give you more money than you can ever use. So tell them about us. How did we go back? And we're going to get into that in a second. But tell them how you and I came about.
Okay, I remember it well, like it was yesterday. I was 18 years old when I met you. And it was in 95, at a high school event that you threw. You threw an event where you had the Haps rapping at the time. You had a group called the Haps, which is now my brothers. We work as a team. It's For Choice Production. And I actually came to perform that day just as an extra. I just came there, to be in a talent show. And once I got done with the talent show, you came up to me with the Haps and you was like, man, you sound great. I need to sign you. I want to be your manager. And I was new to this. Like, I was really new, to the whole music business. So I'm like, of course, and we teamed up. you were like a father to me, more so than a manager, I would say, because you held me down for real on this music when nobody else, I would say, was putting in that kind of work for me. And you brought me in with this song. This was the song I actually performed the day that I met you, Cooler Than Cool, using the Monsoons beat. That was before Notorious Big even came out. And just so happened, Puff Daddy used it for Biggie track for his first single.
That's right.
That was crazy. That was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And you put me in a lot of shows. Like you put me in a lot of the most popular stage performances I can remember, like with Run DMC, Mystical. You had Outkast here, Too Short, Lil Jon.
Ooh, you going back?
I know so many of them. I mean, you pulled.
That was at Cloud9. That was at Cloud9, wasn't it? Yeah.
You didn't get me in. Like I was in every freaking show that came to town. That's a fact. So I appreciate all the work ethics you put in and all the love that you showed me and the Haps at the time. You know, you put in a lot of work with us. And right now, I'm 44. I'm still with the hip hop and everything. But I know with age, things kind of change with the music business itself.
That's right.
But
That's right.
we independent, and I'm independently still doing my thing. I recently just hit top number 40 on Reverb Nation. I was number 15 out of St. Louis artists. That happened in 5 days of me just putting up new songs that I just did. That was in 5 days that happened. So I'm proud of that. And then I just see us going forward now with the new stuff, you know, beyond this. You know, I'm way grander than what I was then. Back then, I was, like I say, new to this. You know, my voice was a lot like Left Eye at the time. You know, you know, I done matured a lot. So I was Kool-Aid then, but I'm Kool-Aid cool now, y'all. So I'm still the same Kool-Aid. You know.
That's right. That's right. And I got to tell you, though, now, instruments, did you pick up any instruments along the way? Because I think I've seen you playing around with a guitar here and there.
Yeah, I've been playing guitar actually since I was 12. Y'all never knew it because I never really showed that side of me. And the reason being was because you had like X and Devious Steve at the time doing the tracks. And when men do that, they kind of want to do their thing. So I didn't want to intervene with nothing like that at the time. But like now, yes, I play a lot of guitar to tracks. And I play naturally by ear. I'm not, you know, taught. So everything comes naturally for me when it comes to guitar.
That's right. That's right.
I also remember you bringing in Universal Records down at the Air Force Base. You had them down there looking at us. I actually won the second place contest that day for my hip hop. And I also remember you getting a deal out in New Jersey. When I was 19 years old, I didn't take it due to they didn't take my brothers, you know, and that bothered me a lot. That bothered me a lot. So to show my loyalty to them, I stayed. And that's the true reason why I did not accept it, though. But, you know, my heart was there. I couldn't leave them, you know?
Right, right. And now today, I mean, it's great to hear that you and Jay are still, you know, connecting and working together. And then I ran into Joe, his uncle, and he's a professional truck driver now.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that? Yeah, he drives a big rig cross country, and he's making good money, and he's living right. He's you know, he's taking care of what he needs to take care of. But the boy still got some drop in him though.
Yeah.
He was driving through Texas, and he and I hung out for a little while and had breakfast and, you know, just talked a little bit. But it's always good, everybody watching, to stay connected, because you never know when opportunity arises. And, you know, you just heard it, Cool Lady, she's loyal to what birthed her into the business realm. Now, it has never, ever, ever halted her on anything that she's ever wanted to do. I've never been in her ear trying to lead her. She's her own woman in her own business. She's an independent business person. But she also knows that my door has always been open if she wanted advice, or a consultation, or if there was something that I had that I can provide. That's why this thing is coming full circle back around again, because lately, I've been getting a lot of people reaching out to me for what I did entertainment wise, right?
Wow.
So one day I called Cool Lady, and then, I've been doing a lot on social media. I called, I said, hey, I've been hearing some of your stuff. It's time to take it to another level. It's time to take it to another level. Now that's just on GP. Did I throw you any contracts?
No, it just came to me with the idea. I've been thinking about it a little bit, anyways, but I hadn't made a full decision what I wanted to do with that. I just know these, like the songs that I wrote recent or I'm working on at this time, I don't want to get up because them come from me, But for any other artist, I could write you whatever. It's no problem, like no problem at all.
Yeah. So everybody out there watching this, and that's going to be watching it later, be on the lookout, because watch, things are going to be coming down the line, and this young lady, Cool Lady, is going to make an impression. There's several artists that have done it before her, and there'll be several artists that will do it after her. And there's several artists that have done it that has paved the way for her to do what she's about to do. And I'm just blessed to be part of it. I always want to throw in my little 2 cents to help bring more activity, because that's what Aaron the Legal Guy Just Talking Business is all about. I'm always talking business. There's all kind of circles that we're all part of. We have to leverage and utilize those circles to move forward. There's too much going on with social media not to be taking advantage of it, because somebody will hear this and will go back and look at some of your stuff, because it's all online, it's all archived, and some of it are gonna be like, oh, that's bank.
It's on the Reverb Nation right now. Cool Lady Cool. I also have YouTube and Facebook, but right now that's where I'm at.
There you go. There you go.
There'll be more,
matter of fact,
websites with it, but right now that's where I'm starting at. Thanks, Blue Line Security Court.
Type in the comment. You see the comment box there? Type in that website other than YouTube and Facebook, the other one, because I hear you, but I ain't hearing what you're saying. I want people to be able to click on the link. Do you have any links that you know of off top that you can type in there where somebody just can click on that link, and because it'll show up as a comment? And what I'm learning with this social media, people are lazy, so we got to just give it to them, right?
Actually, I need to put that link on my Instagram. Right now, I don't even have it on there. That's because it's new. But I'm taking my time. I'm sitting at the computer right now, finna get ready to put more music up today. So it'll be some more songs put up. I got old and new songs on there.
Well, that's good. So listen, guys that are watching, we're getting close to the end of the time. I try to keep these short and sweet, just about 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes, because I know people get bored quick and they'll move on. So I want them to get the nuggets. We heard a great story of how two people have connected, 20 some years ago, back in the 90s, and have stayed connected today. I'm not super fantastically wealthy, multi-millionaire, ain't putting no platinum albums out, ain't sold no whatever. Cool Lady, she's done a lot of stuff. She ain't no super. And sometimes it takes regular folks like us to break, coming together. So we're hoping that regular folks out there come together. Go ahead.
But back then you did break. We did break. We actually broke a lot of fucking records that never happened in East St. Louis, Illinois.
That's right. That's right. There's a lot of things we do.
I went from TV shows to radio stations. We didn't get everything played on no radio, but we was in that station meeting the people there, so that meant more than getting your music on. I mean, we was doing some heavy stuff back before the internet even existed. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's my whole.
Fast. It only took my name like 6 months to rise. You know what I mean?
And it's just beginning. It's just
beginning. And your work ethic, I said, was beautiful. You put in a lot of work ethic when it comes to your artists. That I could vouch for.
Yeah, and it might be time to do it again. Right now I'm playing the consultant guy, and I'm doing this legal thing, and things are running out. But like I said, it's all in the circle of the resources.
Yes,
that make
sir.
things happen. Opportunities is there if you're looking for the opportunity. And Cool Lady is looking for the opportunity. So if you guys know somebody who needs some writing, if you know a label that wants to talk, hey, she's available. We'll talk. She'll talk. And I'm telling you, she's a breath of fresh air. She can come raw and raggedy, but she can come clean and crew. So you just gotta, put it out there and let her do her thing, and it'll make you some money.
Sure, I would love to write for anybody that's interested. Just let me know what type of song that you want. I would love to meet you, let's say by video. If you're out of town, I'd like to meet you by video to kind of get to know you so I would know what type of material to write you. I write based off of you as a person, your character, and how you live,
And that's huge. That's huge because that's real deal stuff. Well,
Yeah.
listen, Cool Lady, any last words to say before we go ahead and break?
Just that I love you, my brother, and I'm glad that I found you, and I'm glad that we back together. And the years separated us, but I ain't never forgot nothing about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Always. You see where it's at. I held on.
Make sure you take a picture of that and put it on Instagram so I can snatch it down, because that's memories right there. And I got some other stuff I'm gonna be posting from back in that day with the haps and all that. They're gonna be shocked.
Okay,
right.
I would definitely
let you go.
send you a picture of this through your message. But y'all could see this was back when we was on cassettes. We wasn't even on
We was doing it.
I sold 10 of these in 30 minutes. It made me $100. No bullshit.
That's it.
People
Well,
I didn't even the people I didn't even know.
Do you have the masters of that, or do you have any more of those?
No, you got the masters on ADAC.
They're in that stack because I still got that stack. There's a studio out here I use. He got everything in there. If it's a cassette,
You
an 8-track,
you gotta flip
he can play it.
Updated thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what he does. He'll burn it and digitize it so it'll be in a digital file so it'll last.
Yeah, because this
so I'm gonna take that stuff down there.
This album don't sound so good recorded like it did. Like I was playing it. If you go, it's on Reverb Nation. Go listen to it. But I uploaded it, and it's it ain't quality. So if you can get it more quality, then I could reload it back up there in better quality. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll take it. I talked to him about the country project I'm working on. He's gonna be opening the studio back up, but I'll take care of that, and I'll get it over to you. If it's on those ADATs I have, I'll take care of it and get it over to you. All right, I'm gonna let you go. Take care, and we will talk to you often. All right?
Okay. Love you, Aaron. Thanks, y'all.
Love you too, girl. All right.
All right. One.
Peace. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. Aaron the Lead Guy just talking business, and my goal is to do more of that. And you're going to get it from all over the place, not just musical artists. We had Jason with Blue Line on. He was the first one that I ever did this with, and he talked, but I'm going to bring him back because some other things that he brings to the table from the business aspect that we're going to be talking about. He's referred me to a couple really sharp business people. And the thing is, this is just talking about business because, one, there might be somebody out there that wants to get in a business and they're on that fence, right? They're on that fence. They're in corporate America working a job, probably that they don't really like. They know there's opportunity out there, but they might need to hear something from some of these entrepreneurs so that they can jump off the fence. Two, there might be somebody out there that sees this, that appreciates the story and appreciates the hustle. And they might want to research you, right? They might want to research you. Just zoombang1word.com. Sorry. They might want to research you and maybe invest. Or maybe create a contract, get you a contract, right? So this works two ways. We have the opportunity to share some information with people about who we are, what we do, and we have some information to help one another. Who knows what can happen for this thing, but what I know is this is free, right? It's free. You would have to pay big money to get this somewhere else, and this can create a platform. I'm leveraging it, and matter of fact, one of the producers of this company that we're talking was on here earlier and checking it out. I'm creating like a pilot program to introduce to them of this blueprint of what we're talking about, and we'll turn it into a show, right? And they want to film it and put commercials in it, the whole nine, and put it on one of the networks. So who knows? We just got to do it. Listen, my name is Aaron, the Legal Guy. I want to thank my guest today, Cool Lady Cool. Just one of those original artists, man, from back in the day. And I've been talking to one of my other partners, and we're going to get him on too. So stay tuned, keep an eye out, click the notification. Love y'all, take care, take charge, and we'll see you next time.